Parents, you give birth to your children, you take them to church. Why? To do what? The church that you have been over how many years, and there was no change. You can only deceive yourself that you had changes, which people that are not in that church are even better than you to an extent. You and I know that all the good things you've gotten and giving Jesus the credit was your effort, physical effort, that if you had called on Jesus without engaging those physical efforts, it will be in vain. You will not get anything. You take your children to that same church, they will colonize them with unwise and unreasonable statements that is full of enslavement. That is not all. That is not all, because you parents, I don't know if it's still from that side that you got the idea of telling your children that they don't deserve to know this at this particular age. They don't deserve to know that at this particular age, that maybe it will limit their growth or cause problems for them. Okay, now when it comes to, because this particular thing is important, when it comes to sex and marriage, you deviate from it, saying that she's still young, he's still very, very young, he's still young, he can't know. What are you talking about? And you know these things are relevant. You tell children to deviate from having affair with opposite sex. Now, some may obey it. Those who obey it, it will now affect them for the fact that they can no longer cohabit with opposite sex the way it should be, the way it ought to be, for peace. All these failed marriages here and there, I blame the parents. If you have started early to teach core values to these children, there is never a way that they wouldn't have understood from child the importance of having a man, the importance of having a woman. Any Gabriel you see online, I blame the parents. I swear to God, I blame the parents. And all this Jezebel everywhere here and there, I blame the parents. I mean, these people that are being affected for seeing relationship with opposite sex as a problem will now grow up and will find out that it will now be the same parents who told them to deviate from this particular act, forcing them into marriages, forcing them to be in relationship, asking them questions over time who their partners are. How? And at the end, you will find out that these parents, they are blaming these children. They will blame them for what they have programmed them to be. That is not all.